It is time to show you some of this morning's headlines. The Wall Street Journal says the number of banks in the United States are at their lowest level since the Great Depression. Federally insured banks shrank to about 6,900 in the third quarter. That's from a high of 18,000. Many smaller banks merged or simply collapsed. But overall, bank deposits and assets are growing.
The Detroit Free Press says a judge rules this morning on whether to allow the city's Chapter 9 bankruptcy to proceed. About $18 billion in debt and liabilities must be dealt with. The
New York Times looks at soaring hospital charges. A day spent as an inpatient at an American hospital cost an average of more than $4,000. That is 5 times the cost in many other modern countries. A single stitch can cost $500.
The New Hampshire union leader looks at a medical technician sentenced to 39 years in prison. David Kwiatkowski infected dozens of patients in 4 states with hepatitis C through tainted syringes.
Connecticut's Newtown B says 911 calls related to the Sandy Hook school shooting will be released tomorrow. State officials wanted to keep the recordings private out of sensitivity to victims' families. A judge ruled last week that under public information laws, the tapes must be released. December 14th is the anniversary of the attack.
The Seattle Times says bail has been set at $200,000 for a man accused of stealing a Seattle to Canada ferry. The company says it's a wake-up call and is reviewing security. Police say Samuel McDonough, a sex offender, took the $8 million ferry for a 7-hour joyride on Sunday. A SWAT team finally boarded it and arrested him. He later told police he didn't know how to operate the boat. The ferry carries 300,000 passengers a year between Seattle and Victoria, British Columbia.